If you have a bad experience, get creative. This is what leaders, entrepreneurs, even employees in different places do. You should not use a temporary situation or a temporary outcome to make a permanent decision. The only permanent thing in this life is actually death. So, that heartbreak that you have or had, that business deal that went bad, all of it are temporary things. That product that you have that did not sell, that agreement that you went into that didn't work out, it is all temporary. Yes, maybe it would have changed your life. Who knows? Maybe it would have changed your life temporarily for the better. Maybe it would have set you on a path for success for the rest of your life. Maybe it would have sorted out your generations to come. But all of those things are temporary. They are not permanent. And as long as you are alive, there is still opportunities. There are lots of opportunities for you to still try them. So when you're doing a business, and for me, as a business person, I go through products. So sometimes I have products that I sell that don't do well. I have products currently that are not doing well. And then you try them for a season. But even in that time that the product is not doing well, what do? You get creative about how you sell the product. You think about the packaging, you think about where you're selling it, you think about the customer base you're selling it to. And you become creative. You should become creative. You should not have a fixed mindset in this life for anything, not about relationships, not about people, not about business, not about your job. Whatever it is that you're doing, never have a fixed mindset, because when you have a fixed mindset, you cannot get creative. I today I went the day I was recording this, I went out to promote my product in a place, and I could have just had the products there and just showed people, but then I had samples, I had smaller ones. I got creative. I even got a better shelf space in that particular place because I got creative with one of the employees and telling him about the product and all of that, and saying to him that they moved my product from here to there. And he was saying no, but he agrees with me, where they put it is not good. We should put it back in this place. And I had samples, so I gave some of the staff some samples as well. That was me getting creative. And it's not one of those, some people don't blur the line between bribing an employee or bribing someone and giving them samples. They're not the same thing. Now, if I had taken a whole basket of products and given them and said, listen, I want that shelf space, kick this other person out, and I want you to put my products front and center, then that's a different thing. These people they're not the ones selling my products for me, really. It's the customers that are coming in and seeing the products. But giving them a sample of the products help them test the product, so that when customers come and they pass by them and say, oh, they see the customer staring at it for too long, they can tell the customer, oh, well, that product's a good product. So I got creative. I created a flyer for the product. Even for one of the products that was not in there, I created a flyer for it because I was getting creative. I was being proactive as well. So getting creative and proactive they can go hand in hand. So don't get stagnant with whatever it is. It's like when we even say our buddies, um, we had a bad experience with our buddies. Like, listen, if you've had children, yeah, that's a bad experience for our buddies. Like, it does something. Your body never really goes back to normal. There is that 0.0000001% that they look like they never dropped a child. But for the most part, for most of us, our bodies never go back to what it used to be. Now, as much as we got a good product out of it, the whole process can be a bad experience. Pregnancy can be a bad experience for some people. But does that mean that you don't have children anymore? No. What you do is the next time you're going to have a child, you're going to take your vitamins, you're going to be more careful, you will not do things that will put you and the baby at risk. You're going to prepare better. When you have your child, you're going to prepare better. So you get creative about how you do things. So it's even with that body, trying to get your body back to normal, you get creative about how you do it. Listen, people who are getting mommy makeovers for their bodies, that is them getting creative about how they are getting their bodies back. So creativity is the life of this world. It makes the world go round. Everything you see there, whether it's your phones, whether whatever it is, somebody was creative about it. So what is it that you're going to be creative about that is in your life, whether whether you're working for someone, what is that creativity you're going to bring to your job? If it's a business, if you're an entrepreneur like myself, what is that creativity you're going to bring to your business that will take it to the next level, that will change its current course? What is that creativity you're going to bring into your personal life, into your relationships, that will take them to the next level and make them better? What is that creativity you're going to bring into the life of your children so that they can see things in a different light from the way we were raised? Be creative. Don't let disappointments, don't let bad experience stunt your creativity. Don't let it steal your creativity. All right. Make sure to stay hungry, make sure to stay creative, and I promise you, amazing things will happen when you open your mind to just being creative. All right. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.